I am Jasmine Cacho, bringing you today's burning issues and the hottest news here on News Force.
Here are today's headlines. Single ticketing system to pilot run in 7 cities beginning on May. NGCP urged to ensure power supply for continuous hospitals operations throughout summer season. Magnitude 5.1 earthquake rattles Surigao del Sur. PCO unveils new official logo to effectively convey mission as primary agency for public information. NLEX prohibits gimmickry in expressway. Angie Salvacion inspires listeners in her new song Paraíso. Fair and balanced news. Comprehensive reports that will take you to the heart of the action. This is News Force.
After several years of development, a single traffic ticketing system for Metro Manila will be pilot tested in a few cities in the National Capital Region on May 2. JC Ogaire has the full report.
The cities of Manila, Quezon City, Parañaque, Muntinlupa, San Juan, Caloocan, and Valenzuela will join the pilot test of the unified ticketing system because they are said to be ready for the full implementation, including the needed technology. San Juan Mayor Francis Zamora and the President of the Metro Manila Council said the pilot run is expected to uncover which areas of the scheme need improvement. 20 common traffic violations will be covered by the single ticketing system, including disregarding traffic signs, illegal parking, violation of the number coding scheme, and track ban, among others. The same penalties will be imposed on all cities and municipality of the capital region. In the single ticketing system, which is also seen to prevent corruption, drivers' licenses will not be confiscated because digital platform payments will be made available. This means that if the driver made a violation, they can immediately pay the fine. For Golden Nation Network, this is JC Ogaire.
Meanwhile, through the maximum prescribed rates of driving schools implemented by the Land Transportation Office or LTO, the agency assured the public of affordable driving school fees. According to LTO Chief J.R. Tugade, the office is always available for suggestions and complaints to help them in implementing efficient and favorable policies for the public, such as Memorandum Circular Number JMT 2023-2390 that guides the driving schools as of the present time. In other news, the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources stated that fishing bans should continue in the municipalities affected by the oil spill in Oriental Mindoro, even though low-level amounts of contaminants were found in the samples. Daniza Lopez for the full story.
The prohibition on fishing and seaweed harvesting in the regions of Oriental Mindoro affected by the oil spill from the MT Princess Empress that sank continues to remain in place according to the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources or BFAR. BFAR upheld the ban despite the discovery of low-level contaminants or polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons in the fish samples collected on March 10 and seaweed samples gathered on March 9 in Caluya, Antique. BFAR stated that the low-level concentrations of contaminants or polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons discovered in the analyzed fish samples do not provide conclusive evidence of food safety, which is why the ban on fishing and seaweed harvesting must be sustained. Furthermore, BFAR launched an ongoing monitoring program to ensure the timely detection of any new developments in the affected regions. For Golden Nation Network, this is Daniza Lopez.
Anak Kalusugan Party List Representative Ray Reyes bids request to the National Grid Corporation of the Philippines or NGCP to guarantee a consistent supply of electricity to keep hospitals operating efficiently this summer. Reyes emphasized that the lives of hospital patients are at stake, so the hospitals must make sure that the facility's ability to provide high-quality care is not compromised. It can be recalled that the NGCP issued an earlier warning about potential power outages this summer. In a separate story, the Department of Health or DOH will begin a national supplemental immunization campaign against measles, rubella, and polio next month. The nationwide measles, rubella, and oral polio vaccine supplemental immunization activity will begin on May 1 and will run through May 31. The DOH plans to vaccinate 11 million children against these diseases during the one-month vaccine campaign. The National Center for Mental Health or NCMH in Mandaluyong City was the focus of inspection rounds conducted by the Department of Health or DOH under the supervision of Health Officer in Charge Dr. Maria Rosario Vergeire. The DOH representatives visited Pavilions 4 and 8, or the Male Forensic Ward and the Female Disability and Geriatric Ward accordingly, under the direction of NCMH Medical Center Chief Dr. Noel V. Reyes. Recently, it was determined that these areas, among others, have capacity and congestion problems. Additionally, a new building was rapidly constructed in order to reduce crowding and congestion from nearby pavilions, and it is expected to be operational in just a few days. Just in, the Supreme Court has released the 2023 bar exam results today. University of the Philippines Dar Dayday topped the exam with an average of 88.83%. Meanwhile, San Beda University was hailed as the top-performing school, followed by the Ateneo de Manila University, University of the Philippines, University of San Carlos, and University of Santo Tomas. The successful bar exam passers will take oath on May 2. Weather update as per the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration or PAGASA, the low pressure area or LPA, which is formerly Tropical Depression Amang, was estimated based on all available data at 40 kilometers southwest of Iba, Zambales. With this, Metro Manila, Pangasinan, Tarlac, Pampanga, Zambales, and Bataan will experience cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms. On the other hand, partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms is expected over the rest of the country. Coming up next, a news force. President Marcos Jr. announces ample supply of rice in the Philippines. Vice President Sara Duterte puts emphasis on necessary collective efforts to address education sector issues. Magnitude 5.1 earthquake rattles Surigao del Sur. Stay tuned for more stories and reports when News Force returns.